Hi, I'm using the Nexigo N930e camera in some web broadcast software that's called Xsplit. The removal of the background and replacement with some artwork is done in another little program by Xsplit called Vcam. So it's a little tricky to get it all together, and I haven't quite got the lighting as I wanted it today. It seems a little easier to do the lighting at night, in fact. But let's take a look at what we've got here. So this software lets me bring in items from the web, and you can see Nexigo have an awful lot of cameras, and other than Nexigo there's any number of other cameras, so I'm not sure how many cameras work with getting this picture, this kind of scene, because my cheaper cameras, the picture just falls apart and it all breaks through, whereas for this it kind of works pretty well. The quality of the picture is a little rough today. You'll see from these other shots that it did come out better. But I quite like grungy, as you can tell from the backgrounds. So this is the interface for Xsplit Broadcaster, Xsplit Broadcaster, and it gives the option to create scenes. So this is a video I stuck in from earlier, and there's all sorts of adjustments to make. You can bring in different people and set up other cameras. It's a very interesting way to make a video, quite different to a video program. I mean, the video programs are all kind of layered across, and this is kind of, it's like stacked, so you can just flip. You see which one I want. This one is showing some of the options to change the picture. So I've got a better picture in the recorded video. This one's a little pale and sickly looking, but never mind. So the way to get the actual removal of the background, that is done in this thing called Xsplit Vcam. And so you choose which camera you want to go in there. In fact, you can even use your phone camera if you get an app from the App Store or wherever. And this program here is how you adjust some of the parameters. you have camera settings. I don't think that's good. And then you have your background. So the background here is where all this is taking place. The original background is simply that. It's some green screen and just the room. I can blur that, and it looks very nice. I can take away the background, and it's just black. I'm not sure what you do with that. And then I've made some backgrounds. From making a lot of video, including 3D, I take a lot of time looking at how the background relates to the foreground. So if I want the foreground to stand out, then I make the background dark. And then, but for some of these I blurred them already, so you can do this yourself instead of blurring it when you get into this program or another program. You might as well make it the way you want it from the outset. This particular background, it's multi-layered. It's done in some graphic art program or other, and I've tinted it, and I blurred the outside, so a circle around the outside is blurred. So it's a kind of subconscious thing. You're drawn to look at it, but you don't look at it. So it's just fancy artwork, and this is why I wanted to set all this up. If you're just making something without this kind of stuff, then the process is a lot easier and the quality comes out better. The quality deteriorates when you try removing the background. But I haven't used the webcam audio. I've got a microphone running, which is why the sound's pretty clear.